So here I am again, working on the lawnmower. Something else is broken. The last time I used this, the steering failed. It just stopped working completely. You may remember I've done a video previously with the steering on this thing, and there's a steering box which I repaired previously. And what's happened here, this is the shaft that goes to the front wheels. And it goes to the main pivot point there. And that runs through underneath that plate and attaches down here with a bracket, my little clamp, right, ball bearing thing, I don't know what they are, ball joint thing with these, right. Anyway, you can see it's not attached anymore, the bob's still there. There's just shaft sticking out, and on the end of this shaft, it's broken off. And this looks kind of weird in itself. It's like, well, it's not quite what I was expecting to find there. I was hoping actually to pull it out here and I can just shove it back in again and weld it up or something, but that's not what's happened. It's actually fractured. So yeah, a bit more work required on this one. I'm going to have to do some welding. Got a spanner on there. I've already loosened that off. It's going to try and unscrew it from under here, and it'll fall off. At least that's the plan. Yeah, that's the fitting. So yeah, so we'll get this off, and after look at this piece and look at welding it onto the end of the shaft. That's going to be fun. Okay, so here you go. It's the bar out and the piece there. You can see they go together. Something. Here's it go. Circle around. There we go. It's just like that. Okay, so what we'll do is clean this up a bit. Try and get the crap off it and get a nice weldable surface. Line that up. Hold it together and just tack it and then weld it on again. So yeah, fun. Let's have a go at welding this thing up. I've got to hold this in the right place, correct orientation, which is right there, and then I've got to tack it in a couple of spots, and hopefully I can get it to hold itself, and I'll go around the other side and do right round and try and get a nice deep weld. So I'm going to use a 2.5mm welding stick on this. Now quite often I tend to use a small one, like 1.6, I think the smallest one I've got, and that's one I tend to like using. This is 2.5, so it's quite thick, which means you should get a decent depth as well. Alright, so I've got quite a high current on there. I've got it around 90 amps or so roughly. So we'll see how we go with this, and with a bit of luck we can get it to work. Question is, can I see what I'm doing? Not really. I might need 3 hands. Right. Get this in place. Like that. And try and weld without being able to see. I need a torch. I'm going to come back and get a torch so I can light this up better so I can see something. So I should just be able to see that, hopefully. Here we go. Okay, tacked on. Now I can get my hand out of the way. So if I'm trying to go for a really deep weld, I'm trying to get nice and deep. The weld that was on it originally wasn't deep enough, which is what I fractured again. I might actually weld that up on that nut as well, because that's the next thing that'll happen, is we'll pull it out of there. Be a bit dodgy like that. Right, turn it around, turn it over to the other side. Right, let's do this side. Make sure it's nice and deep on this side as well. Come on. Right, so I went and fitted it up, checked the alignment, and that's in the right place right there, so I'm going to weld it up right there. And I've chipped some of the scum off here, and you can see it's actually got a bit of a gap, so I'm going to weld into there as well, put some more in that, and try and get it nice and strong across that whole join. That's the plan anyway. Do it, and just in here. Come on. Yeah, I think I do. There we go. The bar is back in again. As you can see, it's all refitted. That's where the fuel tank goes. I'll put the fuel tank back in again. But I'm going to cut the grass, much to my wife's pleasure. Yes, keep your wife happy. It pays. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, that sort of stuff, and share the video. And support me on Patreon if you feel so inclined. I do various videos, and I've got a few videos on this particular mower. Fixing this whole steering rack assembly because that failed, and I had a drivetrain problem which I've also done a video on. I've actually got about 4 videos for this thing now, so go and check them out if you want to. I might do a playlist even. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.